The Lord's mercy is unlimited, but we just have to have trust in Him. So I will leave you this consoling thought. If you had never sinned, you never could call Jesus sin.
Forgive me for the killings in the past, all the corrupt business and the dealings that I had, all these pregnant ladies that I served up on the app. Happy feeling like I'm Bishop when I held my first scat. They killed Tom right in front of his home. They even murked Ski in my MPV. So I dropped to my knees, why I couldn't be me. Why you had to leave me here to deal with all this envy. Even though I got freedom, I feel like I ain't free. Everybody dying trying to be something they can't be. A couple $100 million is something we'll never see. So we speak, and I die, know they bury me a G. Don't cry for me, just let a nigga be. In other words,
forgive me. I've said over and over again, just to stay on top. And we're going read we've said over and over again.
Cut your hand, I cut my hand. That Indian tradition, mama threw me out the crib. You gave a place to live, I gave you empty promises. The streets gave you drugs, we was blood brothers and shit. I just turned my back and run. I couldn't deal with seeing you so strung out. Giving you money, killed you slow, I see that now. I ain't even been back to the hood in quite a while. Soon as my plane touched down, I find it hard to smile. You father the child, that's my goddaughter, Jesus. She's so big and pretty, you wouldn't believe this. How she get a raspy voice just like yours? How you crash and flip 3 times in that Honda Accord? You was high out of your mind on dust and weed. Police lights flashing behind you.
Forgive me for I've said over and over again, just to stay on top. And we're going read we've said over and over again.
Holding on, but I don't know if I can take it much longer. Today's the day that I put all of my trust and faith in you, Father. Please let this hate make me stronger, for they turn on me like a zombie. It's like I'm being strangled, unconscious. When temptation is almost like Satan is baiting you, trying to take you away from your daughters, dangling a bunch of painkillers on you, waving them in your face, and them Watsons coming extra strict, and that's why they make them in rectangular objects, cause that's the shape of a coffin. Though it ain't medication, it's time, but the devil's aching me on it. I ain't gonna let him break me, cause I'm a soldier, you can bank on that promise, like the Chamber of Commerce. So my savior, I call on to rescue me from these depths of despair. So these demons better step like a stair, because he is my shepherd. I'm armed with Jesus, my weapon is
forgive me for I've said over and over again, just to stay on top. And we call every day we've said over and over again.
but you can't convince me the Lord don't love me. When my CDs drop, they sell the best. You call it luck, why can't it just be I'm blessed? I zone off thinking, is there really heaven or hell? If so, what happens to a changed man that dies in a cell? I need no answers to these questions, cause time will tell. Some days I'm in the crowd, all by myself. Bunch of niggas around, I'm still by myself. I drift off on a cloud, by myself. Think about nothing more than life, what else? These days it's hard to tell who really cares for me. So when you hear this song, you should say a prayer for me. I put a message in my music, hope it brightens your day. If times are hard when you hear it, know you'll be okay. A OG told me God's favorites have a hard time.
Forgive me for I've said over and over again, just to stay on top. And we call every day we've said over and over again. Forgive me for I've said over and over again, just to stay on top. And we call every day we've said over and over again.
for your son, Father. I need to talk, I'm so tired of trying to run, Father. Let's take a walk, I'm so sorry for what I done, Father. It ain't my fault if the devil's been on my back lately. He's like a hawk, you never give us more than we can handle. But it's getting hard, and I'm a strong individual. But I need you, dog, pleading the blood of Christ over our life. Wrong or right, just help us make it through the night. And we'll shout your name in times of need, and times of joy, and when we bleed, when we bleed, when we bleed.